Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody back to another video, another objectives guide. Today EA have released some brand new Team of the Year draft objectives, very similar to the previous FUT draft objectives we had. I believe was it for winter wildcards, I could be wrong with that, but essentially for winning drafts and playing FUT drafts, you do in return get some pretty nice packs and players. Or simply playing one FUT draft, you get a double 80 plus, playing 2 gives you a ones to watch Tyler Adams, with playing 4 giving you a Rule Breakers Herrera, playing 6 gives you a Winter Wildcards Verde, playing 10 gives you a FUT Heroes Dudek, which could be quite handy, especially for squad building. Winning one FUT draft gives you some packs, an 80 plus, some 80 plus times 5 packs, an 81 plus times 11 in the objective reward, and you also do get an 84 plus times 5. Now I do want to mention as well, playing a FUT draft. To play a match, you need your opponent to either quit or you need to play the full game. If you go into a game, pause it and back out and quit, that will not count as a game played or a match played. So make sure you have to complete the full game or have your opponent back out yourself. Now obviously you can win up to 5 of them and play 10 of them for it offline if you want it to count, but obviously if you want to get all of them done, you want to try and get the win 20 online FUT drafts, the win 10 online FUT drafts for the good packs obviously have to be online. The rest of them, like the win 5 FUT draft, win 3 FUT draft, win 1, all of the play matches can be in single player if you want it to be. Now when it comes to FUT draft and its objectives, it's kind of like an SBC type of guide, and you have got 14 days on this objective as well. I did forget to mention, but what you want to do is go on over to squad building challenges, go on over to live, and EA have released an SBC that go with it. And I know that'd solve so much confusion if they were to simply say in the objective, we've also released an SBC that will help you get draft tokens for cheaper. But you want to go on over to squad building challenges, go on over to live, and as you can see, the draft token upgrade. You can do this every single day for the next 14 days, 13 days, 23 hours, basically 14 days. So you can complete this, as you can see, repeatable 1, and that timer will refresh in 24 hours. So you can complete it, and at the same time tomorrow, 6 PM UK time, you'll have the option to complete it again. Now the reason this is so important is because the usual price of a FUT draft is 15,000 coins or 300 FIFA points. The price of an 82 rated squad right now is roughly 10,000, not even 8,000 coins. I mean 82s are going to be what, 800, 900 a pop, so you're probably 8 or 9,000 coins. So you are getting essentially a 35% discount every time you do it. It's a whole lot cheaper to buy an 82 rated squad, or if you're grinding upgrade packs like La Liga, Premier League upgrade packs, you will probably have a lot of untradeable 82 rated cards on you that you can just throw in. In fact, I've got so much 84s and 83s from, obviously we've got hundreds and hundreds of packs we're grinding right now over on my Twitch. In fact, I've got no 82s because I just put them all into upgrades. But if you are opening lots of packs, grinding premium upgrades, you'll be getting lots of 82, 81, 83 cards that you can throw in here for quote unquote free. So it's a whole lot better to do it this way than just buying a normal draft. Now when it comes to the actual tips, now we do have an online FUT draft already built up here. When it comes to the actual tips for it, all I can say is, first of all, when building your team, choose a formation you're comfortable with. 4-4-1-1 was the best option. Obviously, 5 at the back, if you're comfortable with that, go for that, although I don't really recommend it. 3 at the back as well, I don't recommend. But if you see a formation, maybe a 4-2-3-1, maybe a 4-2-2-2, maybe a 4-3-1-2, something like that. A formation, because you get a selection of 5 each time. Choose a formation you're comfortable with. And one of the most important things is custom tactics, lads, because so much people in FUT draft will not be doing custom tactics. So if you use custom tactics and player instructions that you're used to and your opponents don't, you'll have that little advantage over them. For balance, what I personally like to have is simply just keep that on balanced. Depending on the formation, you might want to change the width of it. The depth, keep that at 50. The only thing you want to change, in my opinion, is going to be fast build up and direct passing. Instructions, it's all just personal preference when it comes to instructions. But like, depending on the players you've got, I've got Mbappe. I want to have him on stay forward, and I want to probably just have him on balance so he drifts wide because he's obviously got that pace. My midfielders I like having on cover center. Once again, it kind of depends with the formation. Goretzka's more defensive, so I'd have him on stay back. Cancelo's more attacking, we'll leave him on balanced. My left mid and right mid, I would like to have on cut inside get into the box and get in behind. As simple as that. So they'll be making those runs and some extra options like so. My fullbacks, once we've got the mids, we can have him on stay back. Something like that. And these instructions are not set in stone for you guys to copy, because obviously the formation you'll be choosing may be different, but just choose some player instructions that you're comfortable with. Do some custom tactics, and this is if we are doing online draft, obviously. If you're doing offline draft, you may as well just do it beginner, because all the rewards, if you win a beginner offline draft or win a ultimate, the rewards are the same. So I'll probably just do beginner offline if you just want to get to play matches, spam a lot of goals and put your controller down. I don't recommend it because it's a little bit boring, but maybe if you're not confident enough to do online, you'll still get yourself some pretty nice rewards from the offline ones. In fact, if you're not confident enough to play online and just do the offline ones, you can still get yourself an 81 plus times 11, two 80 plus times 5s, and you get yourself all of the player items, Dudek, Verde, Herrera, Tyler Adams, and you also get a double 80 plus, etc. So as simple as, boys, complete the SBC for basically half the price it would usually take to actually buy the foot draft. Do some custom tactics and player instructions to what you're used to and what you're comfortable with, depending on the formation. And within that tip as well is choosing a formation you're comfortable with. If you're doing it offline, you may as well just put it on beginner, because the rewards will make no difference. Score a lot of goals, put the controller down, watch your film for 10 matches, and enjoy your rewards. It's been your boy Davis. Any unanswered questions, let me know. I think I've answered them all. I've done quite well, I think. It's pretty self-explanatory objective if you look at it in the long run. And of course, make sure to do the foot draft token every single day, 6 PM UK time, it refreshes. Alright, much love, boys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.